Man,
Hello.
I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, and all this
Morning,
information is
morning,
coming at me. It's
morning.
like so fast. I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Hey, calm down, chill.
Hey, good
Let me
morning.
wake up. Good morning, ladies.
How everybody's doing?
What
Good.
what about gentlemen?
Good, good.
Morning, everyone.
All right. So this move down from the pound was from the news. Was the news negative?
Yes,
Oh yeah, retail sales were negative. They were down.
I managed to cut it with a sell stop. So
Oh, nice, man.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So basically, it's made a low right now. It's made a low. The perfect scenario would be that it would come up, do a retracement, and come down to retest this low. So I'd be looking for that. If I see that opportunity develops very solid, I'm going to take it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, lay back for today. Like I'm already up like a good number for this week.
Yeah, man. Could you explain the GJ trade you took?
When?
The last one yesterday, I think. The one that made 2,400.
Oh yeah. So basically, when this candle came up, got rejected, right? So I saw this as okay. Well, if it had to go down, it would have closed bearish and went down. But the bias was already bullish, so I took a buy and then it went up, and then I was like, oh, okay. So then I closed it. The whole bias was bullish because like if
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
this was the 9 a.m. 4-hour candle, right? So so when I left, I saw this candle break the low of the previous one, and I was thinking, man, okay, well, it's just gonna go down, So I kept looking at the 30 minute. When the 30 minute closed back up inside the range, I looked at it as like, okay, well, if it had to go down, it would have closed bearish, and then we would have went further down to 143 to 250. So in my head, I kept thinking, well, okay, the bias is bullish, daily is bullish, the monthly has to flip bullish, which it did right here, right?
Yeah.
So based on those factors, I took a buy again. So that was a 6 lot. So that's why it seems like 2,000, but it
Yeah, yeah,
was
yeah, but you hold it. I mean, that was like 40 pips, more or less. Yeah.
yeah. Once it went in profits, I put stops at break even, and I was at the gym. And when I was done, I came back. I was like, okay, well, at least it's gonna stop me out at break even or in profits.
That liquidity grab was aggressive, though. I had
That
that
was
same bias,
Yeah.
but that grab took me out right before.
yeah. It took me out too. Like I had two buys earlier as well, and that grab took me out. It took Ted out. I mean, it took it took out a lot of people.
Why'd you want to get back in? Maybe taking 2 or 3 trades on the day.
Well, because like I was very stubborn with the fact that the monthly has to go bullish, and I want to catch a part of it. Because I would have been very sad if I would have waited a week and didn't catch that move up.
Overtrading.
Yeah, so that was very nice. That was like after a while, like I found, like like I caught some like a good move. Always anticipated the moves, and watched them happen. But I think in the past 5 months, I've been taking these big moves now.
Morning.
All right, what's this? Oh, GJ sells. Someone took sells.
I got a bullish bias on gold after that daily. Got a daily fake out.
Oh, right down here?
Yeah, bearish candle yesterday closed right above that support. I'd like to take it right back, right up to that resistance.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. So you'd be looking for this resistance to break.
Yeah, these are the trades I struggle with. I don't really like buy stops. I really would like a high retest continuation, but
Yeah.
it doesn't always happen.
Well, look at it this way. So yesterday I had a buy stop on GJ, right? So here buy stop could work at, let's say, 1557.20, right? Because like if you're wanting gold to break up, then you would need a candle to break the high of this bearish candle in order to continue moving bullish, right? So we know two things about gold and GJ is that the one thing is that they are both high volume pairs, right? Which means that once they break zones, they break them very aggressively, like 10, 15 pips spikes. So when you're adding pending orders, you're trying to get those moves up. The second thing is like they will break up very aggressively and then they will like retrace back in the zones or near the zones and create some sort of support and continue moving. So usually when I look for breaks, I'm looking for those aggressive moves up. So that's why I put I've started to put buy stops and sell stops above or below the zones. But yeah, even a bullish candle somewhere over here would work perfect. Because I looked on the 1 hour, looking here to the left, we have a nice clean range till at least till 1559, and then further up to 1562. If you set a pending order above a zone for an aggressive zone and have a 10 pip TP, how do you set a stop loss? Well, that depends on a lot of factors. Like if this candle goes up, and usually I put my stop at like 12 pips, 12, 13 pips. But it depends, right? I mean, if a buy stop is going to be at 15, 57, 34, then I think a stop should be right down over here, provided the candle doesn't go below this point. And then if you go to 30-minute chart, see now 30 minutes is closing bullish, still got 16 minutes left. So for it to go up, you need it to close bullish, and then maybe you can have an aggressive entry with a stop below the 30-minute candle if it closes bullish, and anticipate the next one to continue moving up. There are like a lot of scenarios that can come into play. You didn't share the Zoom chat. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did, mate. GJ is coming down. You see this big move. This tells me I've missed the move because obviously I was sleeping, which is good because it's making a low. It needs to do a retracement and then come down to retest the low. So that would be the trade I would look for ideally.
That move is also news.
Yeah. Yeah. This is also like bad retail sales.
Really bad.
Morning, rakeel.
Hey, good morning.
What up? How are
What
you?
up, man? Good, man. How are you?
Tired, bruv. Tired. But
Wow.
good though.
Oh, okay.
Bit of a move this morning.
Oh, you caught those sells?
Oh god, no. No, I wasn't playing news. You know I don't trade news.
Oh,
But
okay.
we were looking at it. We did plan out if the news was as bad as we were expecting, then that would have been the move and the areas to look for. So yeah, we kind of talked it out, but I didn't take it myself. No. Bad day today, man.
Yeah, it's a Friday. Probably just gonna.
We had a lot of ranging as well.
Yeah. Gold is ranging.
Yeah, gold 30-minute was not boring.
Yeah. See, when I scan through pairs, like let's say if I'm gonna scan through gold and GJ, I'd be more tempted to look at GJ because GJ is trending. You
Yeah.
see this big move, it's trending move. When it's trending, there's a very, very high chance that in the trending market, either it's bullish or bearish, price will always make a higher or low, and then there's a high chance that higher or low will be respected,
Yeah.
like retested.
I
But
was just looking 4 hours and seeing what type of levels there were there, but yeah, I'm not sure right now.
yeah,
Because on daily, you know, this could just be creating a lower wick to continue back up, but it's the end of the week, you know, it's pulling back, so I'm not sure right now.
yeah, because the daily is gonna close back below 144, then 144 is a strong level that GJ is gonna respect.
Yes, for sure.
I mean, what are your thoughts on taking buys at the area that it's in right now? I mean, obviously counter trend, but significant area, 4-hour retest of, you know, that resistance it broke out of, and it's also like a 30-some pip range till the next significant retest level.
Yeah, I think there's going to be an aggressive entry. You know, once this 30-minute candle closes. Oh no, it's going to be good, like 10, 12 pips.
Yeah, I was looking on the hour. I mean, for that type of move, I like to see an hour myself, just to see it exceed a previous or something, because there's so much room back up.
Yeah, like the 15-minute has broken the high of the previous one, so it just comes down to the fact if you are really aggressive in taking the entries. But for me, I'm going to wait for a retracement, a possible move up, and then a bearish confirmation to continue down to retest the low.
Yep, new low, retest the low.
Yeah.
So you would never go like for a buy now, even if it closes above 143,700.
No. I could, but I won't, because like I've already made up my mind to do what I want to do.
Yes, this is what we were having this discussion this morning, because my bias is buys, full stop.
Oh,
so
okay.
That was just based on the daily and 4 hourly. Until
Yeah.
we've now see a big movement, now I may consider different opportunities.
Yeah.
But like you said, your thought process is to take that new low, which makes sense.
Yeah, like I think it's really important to come to the chart with a bias and just look for that one thing.
Yeah, big time. I'm fully backing that.
Yeah, and most
Okay,
yeah.
go on.
Go on, no, you go on.
I know I just had an idea for Euro GP, Euro Pound. I sent it on the Zoom group chat. So.
Oh, okay. Half of trading is just willing to take on the risk.
Yeah.
Because if you just wait too long or too little, you miss the move or you don't take it. If you were to take a buy stop in gold, would you disregard the high wicks of this? Yeah, because if you look at gold in a way that, like, you know, the last volume move it had was from the late Asian, you know, so from pre-London till now it's just ranging. So if you would expect like a volatility push, that should come in pre-New York and New York Open, right? So that should just continue gold either up or down. So if it's going to be a buy stop, I would consider it to continue moving up. But I have to be cautious of the fact that something like yesterday that happened on GJ, wait, was it 142, 700? Yeah, right over here, right? That I had a buy stop at 143, 700, and got activated. Came up and took profits because I have to be mindful of the fact that when gold or GJ they break a zone with a hard push, they will always retrace. And look at this hard retracement came down. And then I took another buy somewhere over here, and then this thing here stopped me out.
Yeah, that got me yesterday. Although I caught after the event.
I was watching this, I'm like, what the fuck is GJ doing, man? Stopped me out, and then I saw this kind of form like this, I was just, oh man, come on.
Do you know, for the first time ever, I took buy entries on that candle on the week, on the way up. I don't normally play that game, but I took buys from around where that bottom zone is.
Yeah.
Which actually worked out pretty well eventually.
Yeah, because once this 30-minute candle went bearish, the 1 hour candle looked like it had no top wick. So that gave me more confidence that, okay, well, you know what, this was a liquidity grab, and the 1 hour hasn't really moved up yet. And so the second 30-minute candle, I mean, you know, there's a high chance it could go up.
I took that trade off the 1 hour. It was just a fake out, and it looked so good. I just couldn't believe that liquidity grab.
Yeah.
I was so confident also.
Yeah, I know.
That was deep. It was a deep one.
It was very upsetting. I just wish it was sells for the day, so I felt right.
Okay, Carlo. Okay, yeah, we already talked about this.
I like Carlos charts, man. That's some good ideas.
Resistance and support form. If we close bullish above these candles, buys are valid. If we reject them, sales are valid at GJ. Yeah, this makes sense. I think buys would be much easier since there's a cleaner move.
Cleaner traffic, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm hesitant because EJ is tied to GDP pairs, and you know, I don't think that GJ will drop more. I think it needs to retrace before, you know.
I personally think that you will start to get more confused if you start looking at GJ to trade your GBP.
No, I just keep it in the back of my head, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't base my analysis on it, but I just keep it in the back of my head.
Yeah, I think GJ should retrace.
Part of a wild move today.
GJ had bad GDP, bad retail sales this morning. BOE going to have to cut rates at the end of the month. The pound looking very weak. No. Well, yeah.
Nasty rates they were. And them data releases were poor.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, if we get a rate cut as well at the end of the month.
All a build up for the Brexit stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Then I think we'll rock it out the park at the start when the anticipation comes. Correct the whole move.
Oh, nice. We got some fibs over here, some red lines, and an arrow. Gold bearish moves for the daily.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
GJ. Someone's looking for GJ buys. Perfect. I personally think that you should wait for a bullish confirmation for buys. Man, I've had some bad experience trying to take buys while GJ is trending down. Really bad experience. So I just
me too.
I just stay away from it.
Yeah, I always tend to, for my personal, like if we have a big move such as that, I like to wait for an hour to complete first, like a bullish one, exceeding previous ones. Just puts my head straight a bit.
Yeah. Like I remember there was a time I went to breakfast and I saw GJ falling. It came to a support. I opened 4 lots buys with 15 pip stops, and obviously got stopped out in the middle of my third egg I was having.
Your third egg was expensive.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I'll wait. And then it dropped, came down to another support, and I took 3 lots buys, 15 pip stops, and of course that got stopped out too because it kept falling down. And then I did a third entry that went in a little bit of profits, and then it ended in a
I
stop
think
as
we've all
well.
I think we've all done it, man.
Yeah. So from that day, I said, okay, you know what? There has to be a better way to
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
not
this.
doing that. I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah. What's this? GA. Kick shit, kick shit, kick shit. Clean, break, and move down. Yeah, it looks good. Just got to put some more conditions here in the chart. Conditions mean if this happens, then this happens, then this happens, then this happens.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm good.
Perfect.
Doing fantastic today.
What do we have today?
We have gold potentially breaking resistance. We
I
have,
see gold going up too.
yeah, we have GJ here potentially doing a retracement to continue down. So I'm going to be waiting for that. See this
Yeah.
candle here. This candle, it rejected this area. Looking left, it's a rejection area. So I would want a rejection up over here to continue moving down.
Yeah, it looks like that was the perfect setup. Entering on that wick, you would be done up.
Yeah.
But gold looks very good to continue up.
Yes.
Based on the 4 hour, I see gold breaking this. Because it's just the 4th time it's trying, and the more it tries, the higher chances of breaking up.
Yeah, where were you looking? Around 58?
Oh.
On the 4 hour, basically it's broken. But not on the hour yet.
Ooh, a lot of gold buys here. Lots of people are looking for gold buys. Yeah, this 30-minute candle is closing bullish. If it wants to break up, the next one should wick down and continue moving up. But it will need to stay above the low of the previous 30-minute candle. Probably like around, 1555.
Yeah, probably. The next 1 hour makes a new high. The best would be to close above this previous candle. That would be a stronger confirmation.
Do you always use the same risk on every entry? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've actually increased my risk a little bit.
What? You've gone up a little bit, have you?
Yeah, I went to like 8 to 10 lots to like 12 to 14.
Oh, so how much is that in percent though? Is that much more or?
It's like 3 to 4%,
Okay.
3 to 5%.
Yep. Well, consistency's there, man. It makes sense.
Sorry, that's how much you risk, Rakeel?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm risking 3% right now.
Yeah, I think when your consistency levels are up, then you've got that ability to make that call.
Imagine making 3% every day. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll take 3% a day.
10% a week is like my goal.
I'll take 10% a month. That's fine. Slow and steady.
Yeah, consistency is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you're consistent enough, you can decide then to maybe up your risk, but still got to continue that direction.
Even making 1% per day or per week, it's still, if you're doing it consistent in line, you're going to be good.
Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, it's long term. It's not like a week, is it? Looking at a longer term projection. 1, 2, 3, 4% a week. It's fine.
What's this? GJ will be going down to 143, and if it closes down at that level, it's going to be selling Monday. 143. Yeah, it makes sense. Break this and come down further. I'm just waiting for it to come up, do some retracement, create some sort of a resistance so I can take a sell going down to this area here.
Yes, 700 will be perfect. That zone.
Yeah, 700-800. Yep.
That's the only thing I'm looking for, to come up, create resistance, and come down.
Okay, would you lower your risk today because it's Friday or not? No, you've changed a bit.
No, same thing.
No. Okay.
Same thing. Like it's variable, right? Like sometimes I go with like 1%, 0.5%.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like yesterday on GJ Asian session, I opened a sell and there was a 2 lot.
Oh, I see what you mean. Makes sense, man.
Yeah. Are we discussing trading strategy here or trading? We're discussing the live market environment right now. That's what we're discussing. This is live commentary on what's happening, and when I take a trade, I post it there. This is the trade I've taken. So that's what's happening. Like right now, the gold 30-minute closed bullish. So this one, as long as it respects the low of the previous one, this should continue moving up and break this resistance.
Yeah, we're in the planning stage right now.
Yeah. So if you see, like we've created a condition that gold candle needs to stay above the low of the previous one. That's the condition for this bias to work. And that condition is also your stop loss too. Is that trade with Monty? Yeah, man, that's trade with Monty from London session.
Yeah, I'm here, look, waving.
The one and only.
Stop, man.
Once gold breaks, that's possible 50 pip move maybe.
Yeah, 1 hour is gonna make a wick fill, and then we get the entry. Around you, New York open.
So we got 700 people here. We got some in the Zoom chat here. We got like almost 80, so almost 800 people. Just remember, it's a Friday. You don't have to use your entire risk on a Friday. Don't try to go too hard today, because it's Friday. Just wait. Waiting will help you a lot.
There's also a lot of waiting around this morning. So much doing, so much stuff ranging, especially gold, man. Did really relatively nothing this morning.
Okay. What's this? GJ. Oh, you're JPY. Waiting for retracement to take sells. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing on GJ. Just waiting. Minutes creating support, which is good. The support means there's going to be retracement. Only recently found your live stream. Which I'd come across now. Didn't use TradingView. Oh, nice, thanks. Yeah, having charts clean is just like, it just makes things so much easier and better. Clean charts. You know, you're anticipating a move up over here, and that's all what you're doing. You're looking for confirmations, maybe a break above, or maybe a buy stop at 1557.40, you know, or having aggressive entries. The thing is, you have your destination marked. The most important thing is to know where your stop loss is going to be and to know where you're going to take profits. Those are two most important things. If you can be a master of the first thing to know where your stop is going to be, man, your trading is going to get so much better, because every time you're going to be looking at the potential risk. What's the potential risk you're putting on the trade? What is your tightest stop loss you ever used? It doesn't matter how tight your stop is, man. It matters where you're placing your stop loss. Fuck. People have this idea, oh man, my stop is tighter than your stop. Yeah, it's going to get blown out much faster too. Alright, what's this? Gold. New high created. Support formed. Candles making. Yeah, I think this was a good trade. This wasn't aggressive at all. This is good. Price made a high, came down, the candle closed bullish, left a wick. Uptrend, you took a buy here, and the anticipation is going to continue up. It's good. Waiting for bullish candle to take a buy. Previously our resistance became support. It's a 1 hour chart. Yeah, it could work out. The only thing is I don't like UJ at this point is because, you know, like there's this resistance here and all this is just consolidating. So I wouldn't like it. Price made a low, went up to zone, printed bearish candle, entered during the next candle. Well, Heval, I think you've taken the same trades. Like in the last, 4 trades were the same.
Looks- I think I'm going to be stopped out on this one though.
Yeah. One thing I can look at it is that there's only room to, yeah. How big is this room anyway, like this TP?
It'll get me a 1-to-1 before it gets to the bottom of the wick.
Oh, okay. GJ, entry after bearish candle. Yeah. Yeah, lots of waiting here. If you could go back in time, would you still stick to around GJ, or you studied another pair? I wouldn't go back in time because what's happening is happening right now. So I think it makes no sense to think about what things you could have changed when you can't change them. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But I think instead of focusing on what you could have done, you should focus on what you can do now. Someone said gold about to take off. Yep, looks like it.
Rakeel, you ever been to the West Coast?
No, I haven't. I wanted to go to Orange County, but then it was too far away for some reason.
Nice looking women out there, man.
Yeah, yeah. Miami is pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm going to Miami this year finally.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we were in Miami. We had a really good time. It was like 8 or 9 of us.
Yeah, I saw it, man. Looked like I had a really good time.
Yeah, it was a very nice time. Ted came down. There's another guy. We have Mac. He came down from New York. There's another friend we know. He flew in from Oregon. It was pretty good. Alright, what's this? Waiting for retracement and 1 minute rejections around 143, 700, 750. Nice, makes sense.
1 minute rejection. Wow.
Very nice.
That's some sniper stuff.
Yeah, man.
You can buy on GJ now. Well, not now, but you can buy.
Yeah, man, you can buy. Chris, what do you have on your bag? A tiger?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought, where? I thought, what? Sneaked in the house or something. Yeah, just something. It's better than a white wall, man. It's a bit boring.
Gold wants to do a Raja rocket soon. Yeah, seems like it. Like it broke the high of the previous 30-minute candle. The 15-minute candle is about to close bullish here as well. So, there's a very high chance that can continue moving bullish here.
Yeah. There's a good wicks to the left of where you're looking at 58.2-ish.
Yeah.
Potentially. But whether or not that's a big enough risk for some people, I don't know. But I'm personally looking above that.
Yeah. Basically, so your safe stops is going to be down over here. Once this 15-minute candle closes bullish, that would mean the first 15-minute candle of the 30-minute candle has closed bullish, which means it had created a low, and then you could expect the next 15-minute candle to continue moving up. So a safe stop is going to be down over here. If you want to be aggressive, you can put a stop down over here. for a bullish bias. Because if this low is broken, then there's a high chance that the buy wouldn't work out, because for it to be buys, price needs to make higher highs and higher lows. So if it breaks a prior low, then it gets pretty hard. Oh, Chris, you got a headset like me.
Yeah, I did it. My microphone was playing up and it wasn't loud enough, so I just thought I'd get this. It's actually pretty good, man. Yeah, obviously a lot clearer to listen.
Yes.
Like listening, if that makes sense, especially when people are talking on Zoom. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Although, do your ears get sore?
Yeah, I mean, if you're young, your ears are fine, but once you get older, your ears
You're such a dick.
your ears start getting sore.
Yes, when they start slipping, got some ear slippage. And I've got serious hair slippage and ear slippage now. If you wear it for a long time, it's not too bad actually. First couple of hours isn't too bad.
Yeah, I've noticed the recording quality on the headsets is much better than the one on the mic.
I think so. The voice, clarity is a lot better.
Yeah, I spent fucking $200 on the mic,
Yeah,
useless.
same. Yep. I think it's the distance and stuff from where you are.
That's true.
My brother's got one for his stream, and it's like right in his face, like one of these ones that come down from on a bracket thing.
Yeah.
It's got big circle thing, and it's not as good.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Gold just moved.
58.2. That would have been a good target.
Man.
All right, I got that. I got that.
Nice.
20 pips.
Man,
Awesome.
we gave such great ideas on gold this morning.
Awesome. That was good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
God damn.
Final.
Alright, I want to...
We close the week with profits.
Nice. Yeah, so if you caught this gold trade, give a like on the stream. And if you caught this early morning, I mean, this was the trade for you on a Friday.
Yeah. Don't play no more.
Yeah.
3%.
Nice.
3%, that's good work, man. Yeah. Good work.
Someone's buy stop got slipped. Oh. Yeah, things like that happen sometimes.
That did move pretty quick.
Yeah, it actually moved pretty quick. I was surprised.
Where was the buy stop?
15.57.30 would have been good.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that jumped pretty quick. Looking at 1 minute.
Damn, 27 pips.
It'd be nice if it created a support above where it is now. Give you.
Wow, came right up to that area there.
Yeah, Chris, that's the trade. Let's get a retest and test it high.
Yes, for sure. I think then you're looking at 62. As long as it could stay above where it is myself, but it's just me.
And we got that. I think we're going to hit that daily resistance. I think that's the target for today.
I'm still well aware that there's no top wick on the weekly. I've been looking at that all week.
Oh, on the weekly? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at that since the day it started, and I don't know whether it's going to create one, but...
Yeah, see now, the daily has broken the high of the previous daily candle. So, I mean, if it's a Friday, and sometimes, Friday has a lot of volume, there is a probability it can come up to 1561.
Yeah. Because at the start of the week, my trade was anything above 61 and a bit, up to 70s, but then it went the other way, so I've kind of left it. But then I looked at the weekly, and hasn't had a wick all week, so I was wondering whether it would get one.
What's the significance of the level you drew that gold just hit? Well, if you look left and you do some analysis, you see that there was a clean candle, and then the next area of consolidation is right here at this gray area. You tell a story, right? You go boom, 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 clean candle, and then some consolidation, and then you're like, okay, well, this is where gold can come up to.
Yeah, and get ready to close.
been just watching GJ for the last 30 minutes, and it's so interesting to watch the 15-minute time frames. How the candles start being created. Like it goes down for a bit as a bearish, and then it just flipped to bullish candle.
Yep.
It just keeps doing higher highs, higher lows, never breaks the previous lows, and
Yeah.
it moves on and on.
Yeah, and that's the kind of things I look for on the 30-minute. Because you know it's more pips on the 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm just playing with in the range of, what is it? Like 12 pips, 13 pips.
Oh, okay.
I've got my take profit set. But what I remember when like a couple months ago, I always panicked when it started reversing, the 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So I stopped that trade and then just kept going.
Okay, what's this? What? USD bro? What is this chart? Overall trend is
Crude
bullish.
oil.
Really?
USD, bro.
Oh, oil.
Oil.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, Brent. Brent oil? Is that BR stands for Brent?
It's down below it, look. Look, US dollar, Brent.
It's an oil chart.
Yeah, so here I'd be looking at this area here as well. Right here. All right. This completed projection. Now the next thing has to complete projection is GJ. Move up a little bit more, create resistance in this area, and boom, down.
Smash it down.
Yeah, smash it down. What's this? Really think we will keep shooting up on gold, maybe 1560? Yeah, that's the idea. So for it to go to 1560 now, you would want gold to respect 1556 or 1557. You would need gold to respect this area here for it to continue moving up. Who is the guy speaking right now? The German guy. Oh, that's Carlos. He's Spanish.
No, I think he's talking about the other guy. Jan, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, me.
Jan. Yeah, it's Jan.
People ask me if I'm from German all the time, but I'm not.
Yeah. You sound like Dutch.
I used to speak German.
Oh.
Where are you from, Jan?
Czech.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I will get all the messages. Oh, hello.
Cute girls, oh.
Oh, no, I'm not German. Sorry.
Ich spreche Deutsch.
I never spoke English, to be honest. Until like 5 years ago.
Oh, there's another Jan in the group. 2 Jans.
2 Jans.
2 Jans make it right.
And I've just just taking the profit on GJ with a beautiful day.
Oh, you took a buy on GJ?
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my pound New Zealand trade got stopped.
We have
Stop
used
at break even, Cabal.
Sorry?
Stop at break even.
No. Stop out.
Oh.
I had sales and the pound's rallying now.
Yeah.
First loss for the week.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. Just one loss.
Oh, we have a TP here for somebody. Entry after the close of the bullish candle, which made a higher high and a higher low. Very nice. Does David from yesterday's stream have a YouTube account? Yes, but he doesn't have any content on it yet.
Website pilottraders.com.
Website pilottraders.com coming up. It's pretty quiet today.
Yeah, I think it is going to be the end of the week.
I think
I
also
think that's Mac is not here.
Yeah, I was about to say Mac is not here. We're missing Mac.
It makes a change, man.
Imagine he comes out.
He said, "Hey, motherfuckers, I was listening."
We're like, not again.
But can't lie, shit's not the same without Mac, man.
Yeah.
He's not even here bringing laughs, man.
Oh, someone took buys on GJ. Very nice. $7:30 New York Open coming in 30 minutes. Man, I'm having a logistics issue with shipping out these keypads. Some countries don't have tracking numbers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Especially developing countries.
Yeah, like East Africa, some countries in Europe, even Pakistan and India.
Yeah.
Don't they still? What's your main parcel courier, like DPD or the yellow one?
It's
DHL, right?
DHL. I thought they did kind of anywhere.
It's Canada Post.
Maybe
Yeah.
need to look into a.
No, but you send it through Canada Post, but then it arrives to the country and it changes.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so
You don't have an option where you pay a bit more and you get a tracking number?
yeah, it's too expensive. Like with that, the shipping is gonna cost me like $50.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, so fuck that. Like on average, shipping costs me around $25, $20 to $25.
Is that's for each piece, right?
Percy.
Yeah, per piece, per person, shipping worldwide with tracking.
Shit.
That's expensive, man.
Yeah, man, things aren't cheap.
No.
Probably
Depends on the volume. You can find like someone in Europe and just send like 100 to them.
I was just going to say the same thing. Why don't you send one bulk package to one person?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust people.
You can send me some. Oh,
He
I'll do it.
He was implying that he doesn't trust you, Chris.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me
Yeah.
at all. Would you trust this face? Don't think so.
You can send it to Europe to someone like me.
I can take care of.
Yo,
Yeah.
if anyone wants a keypad, just let me know.
Yeah, but the thing with
I'm
Yeah.
selling them 50% less than.
Yeah, but the thing with Europe is that they charge import fees plus VAT. That's the
Yes,
problem.
that's
Because
right.
remember when I used to send DVDs, they would go to the UK, and then for someone in UK to pick them up, they would have to pay 30,
Pay
40
VAT.
pounds.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So majority of them came back, and then I had to resend them with
As a
the
present, no? You're gonna send them as a present?
yeah, like it declared the value of the product less than it already is, so that
It's
they
the
don't
same
have to
if
pay
I
VAT.
yeah, if I import stuff from the US, it's the same. I have to pay some extra something on top when it gets here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
but you
doable.
can-
It's doable though.
You can send them to Chris as a present or reduced price.
Yeah, but I'd have to pay for them.
No, but less. I mean,
Oh, I see.
much less.
I wouldn't bother because if we leave Europe, then it might cost even more. So I'd send
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
someone that's
you're
not in the UK.
Yeah.
But I was saying that everything should remain the same for now.
But
One
imagine whoever uses it, we get all of their information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, man. I don't do account management. I do personal emotional management and account management.
Psychology manager.
Yeah, I do psychology management.
Yeah, exactly. As someone said in the chat, you can say that they cost £5 each.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do with the. So like when someone signs up to my mentorship, I send them a DVD, right? So when I send them the DVD, I write down like its value is $10,
Mm-hmm.
so that they don't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be worth looking into if you could send them as a bulk thing and it wasn't too much to send from the UK to somewhere else.
Yeah.
You could send some here if you wanted to. I could send them from here.
Yeah, because when they came in here, yesterday I picked them up. I had to pay maybe $250 just to receive them.
Yeah, so I would expect to do a similar thing when they arrive here, for example. But whether then the cost out from here wouldn't be too expensive, though, I don't think. Depends how many people want it in that area.
Rakeel,
Hmm.
EJ is doing your setup, the setup that you like.
Oh, nice.
Or in EJ. 15 minutes? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I've took buys.
You took buys on what, Chris? GJ?
Yeah.
Lungs.
Yeah,
you just took buys.
Yeah, I'd wait for this candle to close 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I go break even. Awesome.
Oh, on gold.
No, GJ, man.
Oh,
EJ lungs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, something
Going
like
above our zone.
8 pips up now.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. We're waiting all day, to be fair, for something. I'll just give it a little opportunity. Just watching it on 15 and 30 where it closed. I just liked it to get to the next, to feel that big 30-minute candle that came down that wick there.
Oh, right over here.
Yeah, I was just aiming to, just the kind of the top of them wicks. That gives me a good enough range.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's break-even trade now, so.
What's this? Gold appears to be currently moving in the same direction as USDX. What is the logic behind it in terms of? Well, I don't look at USDX, so I can't comment on that. Because sometimes, the market is going to do things which will be out of our understanding. Because if you look at gold and USDX and they both move in the same direction when technically they should be inversely correlated, then it's just how the market moves. I mean, sometimes it just does things which has no justification. Don't you think GJ will continue to go up since it has a clean candle to the left? Yeah, yeah, it could. Like, I mean, if it's heading up, you're looking left, then, surely there's a point at 143,850 near 900.
Yeah, 87.
Yeah.
The only reason I took it was on 15-minute. If you look to the left, you've got where the big bearish candle came down, the wick of that. There's a gap in between. You see the gap?
Okay, yeah.
So the gap between, like, I don't know, there and there.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I aim to go in that gap to get to that point at the top of there, and that was it. Just on the basis that the 15 minutes were forming what they did.
Nice. Yeah, they're making high highs and.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I thought if it continues, that there's nothing there whatsoever, and they could get a bit of issue where it is right now. So that's like 10 pips from my entry, 11 pips.
Very nice.
So it's worth it. So it's over 1-to-1 trade. So.
Rakeel, what are your thoughts on so that 15-minute the turn bullish right there at the bottom when it created the new low and created the new support? So it like broke the previous bearish candle high pretty hard. Is that a good indicator, or would you still wait for 30-minute confirmation?
Yeah, that was a aggressive indicator. Like, if you're gonna watch the stream from the start, you would know that we talked about that as well. Like, it's close, it's breaking the high, so this could be an aggressive entry to move up.
Yeah. And I was looking for a decent hour close, bullish, or at least a decent half an hour close before I'd even consider any entries. But.
And Chris, you wouldn't be bothered of this zone?
Hang on. I'll send a chat in, man. Hang on, I'll do it in a sec. I'll just make one up. I'll just pretend. Look, there it is. Okay. On my screen.
Well, looks like I'm not going to be taking any trade.
Friday, man. There's no need. You've had a good week, though. You've had a good week.
Yeah, exactly.
Raja, you missed the gold buys. Didn't look at it at all.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, I anticipated it, called it. I didn't take it. Do you mess with US30? Nope. Not at all. I think in the past 8 months I've become very, very calm. While trading or missing moves or, those things.
Disciplined.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, what's this? GPNZD 30-minute buys. Stop below the previous candle. Nice.
EJ did the move.
Yep.
Not any.
EJ did the move. Okay. 8 pip stop. If this candle closes with a rejection, and then the next 15-minute goes down, that'll turn the 30-minute candle bearish, and then we could have a continued move down. But
Yeah, I'm hoping for it to go a bit higher.
But not right now.
85, 87.
Yeah. Ever coming back to Chicago? I saw you were in Rosemont. Yeah, no man. Chicago, very cold. Very, very cold. Chicago is a different kind of cold.
And we all got stuck there too.
Yeah, I got stuck there, man, for 2 days. Oh, someone else had a nice GG buy. Well, I guess a lot of people had good profitable trades today, except me. I just been chilling.
It's all right, man. You've had more than me this week. I'm just catching up.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make coffee.
All right, man.
Monty, 1 week down with London streams. First week, how does it feel, man?
Yeah, good, man. It's actually, to be honest, it's been nice. Progressed.
Yeah.
I was a bit concerned about my own personal, whether it caused me any problems taking trades and stuff. Like being cautious because people are watching, and nah, it's no different. So it's good, man. Got a lot of people involved, and yeah, it's nice to see. So
good, man. Good.
Yeah, called some good ones this week. Yeah. It's just, it's nice to get people having an input. Same as on here. People like yourself talking and putting their opinions across. Everyone learns something. It's good. And it helps me not be bored, man.
Yep. I feel you.
Cheers, Lucas. Appreciate it, man. But I'm just telling people how I do my thing. I'm not trying to teach people properly. Like, I'm telling you how to trade. But it's nice to get people's opinion of their own way of trading. Because if you can help it you can help them somehow,
Mm-hmm.
Gold is pushing.
I think my runner's going to get stopped out on this gate. Ooh, runner got stopped out. Oh, I'm making coffee as well.
Chris?
Yeah, man?
Can you wait till I'm short?
Let me know. I'll go build some. I'll go make some more liquidity.
I'll give you 5%, man.
Right, let's call it. So it's 5%. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll go.
Okay.
Right, I'll take sales on GJ. I'll go. Don't really. No one take sales on GJ.
Yeah, you have to say that because someone's might have.
Yeah, I forget this when I'm on stream though. I say stuff like that. I think, actually, no, you got to pay attention. Don't copy what I'm doing at all. It's not what I'm joking about. You've got to do your own thing.
What's going on, fellas?
So.
Silence. Where did everybody go?
It's lunchtime.
All right, enjoy. Enjoy it. It's my dinner time.
Rakeel is probably making a coffee.
A pretty good coffee.
It's that time.
Yo, BK.
so quiet?
I've just come back. I was trying to create liquidity. Good morning.
I've just been sitting here enjoying the silence.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Ted. Morning.
We worked out what it was though, because Max had a day off. How do you see that move on GJ's head?
Yeah, I caught it last night.
Ah, well done, well done.
Yeah, I got. I ended up getting up to what did I close at? I closed at 278.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, because I mean, I looked at it yesterday when we missed the initial move up, and then when it pulled back a bit for the start of the Asian session, I just waited for it to sort of hold support.
Yeah, good. Yeah, makes sense.
And then it seems like it's holding support at 143,500 again.
Yeah, that 4 hour kind of whipped down to a good position, I thought.
Yeah. If we were earlier on in the week, I would be looking for positions, but today I'll let it exhaust and start next week again on it.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I was looking at it. I can't really see. Well, I was considering whether to, because this happened on 15th. When was 15th? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. When we had some news, initial move came down and created a lower wick for the daily, and then it ended up flipping at the end of the day. I don't know if it'll do it today, but that's quite a big move.
Nice one. See, if people are still in gold buys, I would say just put your stops below this candle here, because New York Open is coming. It's made a high. It could come down to grab you by the neck. Basically, like yesterday what GJ did. It came down to grab everyone by the neck. Where is it?
Yeah, that was interesting. It
that was
literally
deep.
it hit so hard.
Yeah.
And I looked at it when my position got closed out. I'm like, is this just pulling back to grab? And then I saw it start to move back up, and I was like, yeah, it is. But it's too late in the morning for me to take anything, so just let it do its thing. But I caught it the next day, so I'm okay.
Yeah, that was a deep move. That was really bad. But like I said, you know what's coming after. That's the positive.
In 35 minutes, we have news on USA. I think you should wait. Yes. Are you going to trade something? No. I don't know. Ideally, I would want this low to be retested around 143,550 on GJ. That's what I would want.
Raja, do you kind of see a 1 hour, I guess, fake out? Or I guess I see my zones a little bit differently. I see this more as a buy.
Yeah, I think you need to send your charts too, so we know what you see.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're trying to look. You're trying to see this fake out here, right? Like maybe this move down as a fake out?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But what makes sense to me is that it made a low and it needs to retest it if there are signs. So that's a trade I would take. Because even if this move down is a fake out, if we look at it from that perspective, right, then there's not enough range to get like a decent trade. That's what I would look at as.
Yeah, but you're right. But if I played it off the 1 hour and you wait for a retracement,
oh yeah,
you can get over a 1-to-1.
Yeah, they make sense, because like if you don't want the 1 hour to go below, let's say 143,700, like that's going to be the next one to make a lower wick.
Exactly.
And looking at the 30 minute, that would mean that the next 30 minutes shouldn't break the low of the previous one. And that would be the retracement wick on the 1 hour to go up.
Yeah. I think the only option for buy was it.
Good morning.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, so for buys, that's something that I would keep in mind. But ideally, I would want to see For me, like my mind is just wired into hard sells if they appear.
I'm on GJ buys.
Rakeel,
Hey,
can you repeat that part where you said that the 1 hour is gonna wick down and?
yeah, so basically if this 30-minute candle is forming, right, and if you look left, you see this some sort of a resistance here, which was a consolidation area, right? And if you're saying that the next 1 hour should continue bullish, then the condition is going to be that, okay, the next 30 minutes shouldn't break the low of this current one, right? So if let's say the candles are going to come down till like right here, right?
Yeah.
So if you switch to the 1 hour, then that should be the 1 hour wick being made for the next 1 hour to continue moving bullish.
I get it. Thanks.
Makes sense. So
I like that a lot more than sells at this point.
yeah, that's right. Like it all depends on how you see things. What's the word? Comfortably, right?
Yeah, if the 1 hour closes like this, it's gonna wick down and just fill the wick till 87. In my opinion.
Yeah.
But the way, good morning, Mac.
Hey, good morning. Finally, somebody said good morning.
Yo, I said good morning,
You
man.
were late, mate.
No, bro, nobody said good morning to me. Anyway, I'm on GJ buys, so.
Oh, nice.
You always
Where did you get in?
above the crowd, man.
Oh, I'm special. I 143, 700.
No, I took the same trade. Exactly the same trade.
I get same one?
Yeah.
Nope. So I probably want to wick down and continue up.
Yeah, I closed mine. I was just aiming for like 10, 11 pips from 700 to 800.
You know, a sell stop at yeah, let's see what happens.
No, don't force it, man.
Don't force it, bro. That's just gonna pop up.
I got to wait and see.
Oh,
To the 15-minute, if it closes like this, wow, man.
it's gold up. Gold is still bullish.
Awesome.
Oh,
I actually closed.
Here we go.
bullish.
No?
Up. Up.
Close below.
I closed them both.
wow, look at that 30-minute candle close on GJ. So shit.
Yeah, that's a shitty candle.
Yeah, that's a shitty candle, to be honest. I don't know if I should get out. Yeah. Never know with GJ. You might just shoot up.
If it starts to break the low of the previous one, I'm going to start taking sells here on GJ. For this to continue.
Where are you
moving
considering? Where are you
bearish.
considering stops for kill above the previous wick?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see.
exactly.
Makes sense, man.
Down.
Yeah, it just needs to start moving further down for me to be interested in sells. Oh,
It's going downtown.
let's take a look at gold here. Gold's going to react to this level here. Downtown GJ.
Come on.
Is GJ looking for volume? Yeah, you could say so. You could say so. It's looking for volume. GJ. So basically, my entries are right over here. I have a 15, like almost a 13, 14 pips top.
Moving.
Yeah. And as it starts to come lower, I'm gonna bring my stop down to the high of the current 30-minute candle. So if it starts to go in negative though, okay, if it starts to go negative, I'm gonna look to exit around, 143, 730, 740.
Good.
So that way I'm not losing the whole, like, you know, like 12, 13, 14 pips. That way I'm looking to close at around 7, 8 pips.
That's sensible.
Yeah. Using a smaller lot as well, using a 3 lot. Because you gotta maintain your risk, man. Maintaining risk is so important.
Yeah, I use less risk on that one. I just took as a buy.
Yeah.
Just on the basis that I've done all right. Yesterday was a good day, so
Yeah.
kind of wasn't going to affect that really.
Yesterday was a really bad day for me.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember I was doing GJ buys.
You know why? We kept telling you that you're overtrading. I told you this 4 times yesterday, I remember.
I didn't overtrade yesterday.
Are you kidding me, man?
Only day in my life that I didn't overtrade because I closed that loss.
Wow.
I didn't get on it. I would have gotten on the wick.
That was the only time in my life I saw you overtrade live.
I would have gotten back on the wick, and I didn't.
Okay,
coulda.
Here's what's
Coulda,
happened.
would've,
We came to the live streams. You were in a GJ sell. Okay, perfect. You took sells, and then you took buys, and then you took sells
Right.
again.
No. You're the third one.
You can see that he had a clear
buys.
bias.
Yeah, sales, buys.
Okay, later I'm gonna make a highlight, and I'm gonna say, here's an example of overtrading.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
What you should never do.
Bro, I'm really good at making highlights, man. I find everything in those replays.
Go ahead, Sherlock.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sherlock. You're gonna find that I did not overtrade. I like to be proud of myself.
It's going to be a TikTok of max balance disappearing.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I didn't mean it, man.
Oh wow, gold is trying to keep on rallying over here.
It's got
Man,
some momentum.
whoever got in gold around 1557, you're in a very, very good spot now.
Yep. If it breaks up 58 and 59, that's back up to the 60s.
GJ's moving here too. Come on. Hi Raja. To you, what is overtrading? I think more than 2 trades a day is overtrading. I would say more than 2 trades a day, 3 trades a day.
For you, man, but for Mac, it's 20 trades per day. More than 20.
Yeah, I'll give myself 4 maximum, but if I do well on my first 2, that'll be the end of it. I won't
Man.
I mean, I can do 10 easily. And it's not overtrading.
I could do 10. It all depends on how my first couple of trades go. If I find a setup, if I do well,
Yeah,
then
my loss was my 3rd trade of the day. Shouldn't have taken it.
Yeah. What was that? What was that on? Careful.
Pound New Zealand.
Did we talk about that this morning? I can't remember.
No, I didn't. Yeah, no, it didn't. It was just it dropped, made a low, had a zone.
Oh, I see.
It went back to test the zone, and then
I see.
I was expecting it to drop.
No, that's unlucky, man.
In fact, it's very similar to what GJ looks like right now.
Yeah, I'll just look in.
Chris, how'd you end up doing during Asia?
What did you say, dude? I didn't hear you, man.
I said, what'd you end up doing during Asia? How'd you do?
Oh, I didn't do nothing in Asia, man. I was asleep.
Oh, okay.
I slept yesterday.
How was London, Chris?
Pretty slow. Everything gold range nearly the whole time. We kind of discussed the options. GJ was the same, and then we discussed the options coming up to the news, the potential, the negative impact of the data. We expected to be poor, see what would happen, and then kind of marked out levels from earlier in the week where it could potentially go to, which it kind of did, but didn't trade anything. I didn't see anything that I was interested in, but still good fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the sell-off on GG made sense, but I wasn't in buys yesterday.
Yeah, same.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to take a sell myself.
Mhm.
But you can see the way it formed prior to the news coming. It looked like that was going to come. And then we discussed
Mhm.
the whole fundamental side that
Mhm.
spending's not been great. But the data was even worse than I expected. So it was not good at all.
hmm Like for example, right now I don't want to be in a wrong direction, but Raja is in south. I would say still buys towards the previous support that was broken earlier. But you know,
Yeah, that's it. My overall view is buys, but I'm just not at this point.
Mhm.
But that's what I mean. I can see why you can take sells in that situation still. It's still opportunities.
Yeah, because the way I'm looking at GJ is they just retest the previous broken resistance, heavy resistance that we had since Wednesday.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
basically, they broke resistance yesterday, and now they are just retesting that resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
Continue going up.
Yeah, makes a lot of
That's
sense.
my point of view.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
kind of the same thing.
want to say that the sales doesn't make sense. Yeah, the sales make sense, but like Raja has it now with the risk, risk management is key, man.
Yeah, it's still sensible, and I still think you could retest that low again. But going below that, I'll be surprised. But you never know.
It could be both because, like I said, I took the trade off the 1 hour. All it has to do is stay above the low.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah, because my resistance, I have my shadow resistance mark at 143,400 up to the 143,500. So looks like it just took the 143,500. No, yeah.
I was looking at like 4-hour levels where it got down to 4-hour levels. As a nice point, which we were using it earlier in the week. So yeah, but like I said, you still find sells in it. I think this makes sense. What you've got on the screen, to be fair. So even I took a little sneaky buy on 15-minute, just to kind of fill a little gap. But that's all I've done today. I think that will be it as well.
Yeah.
Rakeel, you muted?
Me?
Oh, that's right. I thought you were showing stuff on the screen and not talking, man.
No, I'm still here.
So the chat was asking as well.
Yeah, I'm just.
Screens are all changing, and it's like there's no noise.
Yeah, they're like, I'm just waiting for this 15-minute to close. They're like 4 or 5 minutes left.
So I think I'm gonna hold this during the weekend.
Nice.
Because I still have 4-hour retest, and the daily should flip bullish, continue up. Hit 146 next week. In a perfect scenario. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I think the target levels are good, man. I'm looking at 45, 46 personally, longer term. So,
So I'm actually gonna hold the first time of my life. Well, no, actually, I held one time. But
you know what? I say that every week, man. I'll have a really good entry, and then I'll get like, I don't know, 60
and you'll
pips in, and I'm like, you know what? I'm cashing out.
Remember that time I got 500 pips?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
I probably didn't remember my account or something.
So that's the thing. We've been talking about this whole trade from like 138, 9 or something. It's like
that thing hit 147. I'm like, what?
Yeah, for real.
I look at my phone. It was a 0.20 lot, and I was at $1,000 up. I'm like, what?
It's a game changer. It gets it open.
I'm like, damn, I'm a swinger.
Yeah.
Nah, but originally I would have held that long. I probably forgot.
So basically, I lowered my stops to 143.50 on GJ. Yeah.
Nice. I think Zed is in gold buys. Wow, look at flying.
Yeah, gold's gonna keep flying, man. Look at the
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah, I'm
15,
making.
1562 is coming.
Yeah, I'm
Not-
looking forward to
Okay,
that.
62.
Do we have news, don't we, today? Don't we? I think.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, it's afternoon. Well, my afternoon. 2 hours.
Oh.
Jeez. Wow. Oh my god, this is, oh my god, but hit one, that's it. It's gonna hit 1562.
The upper wick on weekly's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that all week.
Yeah, the top wick.
Yeah, man. I didn't know if it'd have the push to get there. I didn't know we'd need a catalyst or something to jump that far, but it's doing well. And then my plan was to take buys and stuff above 61, so it's getting to
Did
that
you?
point. No, I'm planning to. That was my plan at the start of the week, if it got that far. But now we're right at the end of the week. I was hoping this would happen in the middle of the week.
You wanna hold during the weekend?
Nah, man, nah. I don't hold anything over the weekend.
Wow.
It's
What a
gotten to the
move.
point where, you know, if it created, like, I would have liked it to create support already. Now the range is probably too big, and I don't want to. It'd be too much of a waiting game.
So, what would have made you enter right over here or right over here?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would have taken an entry around here.
I would have took one on 15 minute at about 50.
Well, anything past above this close, I would have been safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about gold. It's like it's really very unexpected. Like TJ.
I mean, the previous 15 minute put me off a little bit.
Because
So-
you see this candle here, it was closing bullish and then it closed bearish.
Mhm.
It formed some sort of support here, mini support, engulfed and continued up. So this candle here would have been a mindfuck. You have to like really have like wait, patience for this one.
We discussed buy stops earlier, Rakeel,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah, we also talked about if you took a buy right here, your stop should be down over here, down over here.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
That would have made a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah, with respect to volume as well, like how gold had no volume and now it should have volume.
Yep.
Yeah, if you go into the 15-minute time frame had support the last three candles or so, you could have easily got entries off that.
I considered it on the previous one, the previous 15.
No, that's too low.
Right at the top.
Where?
Yeah, he had him broken.
58 110.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
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 So you would have had taken it here.
I'm up over here right now.
Oh, okay. So you started here, and you're up here.
No, I took an entry up over here.
Oh, you started here.
To go to here, yeah, because of New York Open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But if you're looking for that breakout, it was over here.
Yeah, 58. Yeah, I was looking at like 58.
How would you have comfortably executed on this?
What do you mean?
He just said it.
I just said it.
Yeah. I mean, you know it's open, but I also see that it's at a resistance. So I wouldn't have felt comfortable taking the buy right where you did.
How is that not a resistance?
Yeah, but it's the beginning of New York session, so
volume.
Yeah, just figure why not.
Yeah, it's gonna break. So
yeah, just anticipate a push. You can't always turn around and say, well, it's at this or it's at that. It's probability, right? So what's my risk, right?
Yeah. Like you said, the support on 15 is formed. Makes sense.
That's right. Yeah. So it'll bounce around this area and then it'll continue to move.
Mm-hmm.
That's my idea at that point.
Yeah. So I nearly took entries on the one that wick down ended up bearish. I was looking there, to be fair, but I didn't.
You closed your sales, rakeel?
Hold on. Oh, I got stopped out.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
I lost six pips over there.
Nah, that's chilling.
Nah.
That's controlled.
That's really controlled.
I was about to take longs, but that 15 didn't have top wicks.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, the 15 finished a lot sketchy.
Yep. Sketchy.
I mean, it's probably going to range for a while and then continue to correct that big move down.
Oh, wait then, Mac.
Yeah, wait. I mean, if you don't want to hold during the weekend, then just wait.
Yeah. No.
If you don't want to hold it over the weekend.
Then just wait.
We just opened New York and you're talking about holding through the weekend.
No, because that's the only session that I trade.
We don't have any bank holidays in the US today.
I think Monday. Is it Monday?
I think Monday, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I
You
saw
have
one.
Martin Luther King, I think.
That's it.
MLK.
Yeah.
Party.
20th. Pushing.
If I hold to 147 from here, I'm gonna give myself a big Kit Kat bar.
Man, I lost today and someone else won today.
I won.
Yeah, you won today.
I won first. There you go.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I took my GJ boys way before you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Come on now.
I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Damn, Monty beat me.
If you hold that to 47 though, that's a win.
Bro, if I hold to 147 from here, nah, I don't think I will.
I always think it when I do it. I think this could have a chance, and then it's like, nah, 40 pips up, that'll do.
I mean, I've done it before, but I have no idea. I mean, 147, that's almost 400 pips.
Hey, if I get Call of Duty for my PlayStation, can I download it for my computer?
No.
Nah, man.
No.
Why you don't play on the phone, man?
What do you mean on the phone?
You have Call of Duty Mobile, man. It's one of the best.
My cell phone battery dies fast enough.
What happened to that S10, man?
Yeah, what happened to all that advertisement?
Yeah. They stopped paying you, what?
You probably got paid already. Fuck this, I'm done.
What happened to the battery the last 2 days?
Right.
Amazing front camera.
Now you can see.
Russia, what
You can
happened,
see.
my friend?
They're not sponsoring you anymore, or what?
What happened to the
What happened to
camera?
Samsung, huh? What
Man.
happened to that camera?
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know what I'm talking about.
No.
Rakeel, I have an
That battery that
S.
lasted
This is the
2
new
days
technology,
in a row
guys.
without charging. Come on, man.
What, you
the
got an
new
iPhone?
technology.
iPhone 11, you got or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the new technology.
Yeah, iPhone 11. Fucking.
With Fluffy. Remember he said like he was pot every gray hair on the front camera. Like, what?
You know what?
Yeah, the front camera.
You know what?
don't like the front
Samsung
camera?
is definitely better than iPhone.
Let me tell you this one thing. To download songs on S10, you don't have to ask permission from Apple first. Oh, hey, Apple, can I download a song? Can I please download a song? Then Apple says, get out of here, man. You gotta pay for that shit. Then you gotta pay for that.
You have a Spotify.
We all know Samsung dropped you.
Go.
You see what TJ is doing now, guys?
Up.
Exactly what I said.
DJ's going.
Yeah.
I know that bitch.
Kervin, motherfucker.
Yeah, PP. What do you say, 20K, motherfucker?
Yeah, I said that in one day.
On the highlight, and then
Yeah,
like,
exactly, it
I'm
appeared.
gonna buy a PlayStation.
Someone said it's a good time to enter GG short. I don't think so.
No.
Because
Come on, man.
because all
What do
candles
you have there?
all candles are bullish except for the 4 hours. See, 1 hour bullish, 30-minute bullish, 15-minute bullish. When I took the sells, the 30-minute broke the low of the previous one, so I counted on that as a continuation to go down. But when the 15-minute closed bullish, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to stay in the sells anymore. So I closed the sells.
Bro, the good thing is you knew that what could happen and you cut your losses really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're not married to that trade. No, because it's a no, it's a sell, it's a sell. Like I said, don't be stupid. Market is always right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to say, no, man, I'm going to hold it. It's going to go down, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, the only thing you can control is your risk.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's true. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And your emotion. And your emotions.
Yeah, that's more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a good week, so I'm good.
Oh, it's really cold in here.
Yeah, boy, you make what, 10K?
Almost.
It's amazing, man.
He needs it. That's how much he's going to ship all these things. That's how much it's going to cost.
What do you mean the amount of money he's going to lose when you steal them all?
Oh yeah, that bit. Yeah.
That's the better part.
Or
the magic keys.
You know, whoever uses it, I'm going to get all the information.
That's a great marketing, rakeel.
Oh no, I'm just
on
joking.
YouTube.
Just
like an iPhone.
You're the new Huawei, man.
No, just joking. You never know if someone just says this. Actually, you know what? It's okay.
Forget about it.
10K and you're still running Android.
Nice.
Of course. You know?
Who said that?
Yeah, but
because
what?
you know why?
Android is cheap or what?
You know
Come
why?
on.
Let me tell you this. The previous phone I had from S10 was the S6. So I ran S6 for 4 years, no problem at all. And the only reason I moved to S10 was because you know, like I wanted to put a better quality camera on Instagram. So I remember when I moved to S10, I was like, holy shit, this phone is amazing, blew my mind.
Yeah, we heard that for like weeks.
Yeah, the big problem with Samsung phones are the battery, man. Otherwise,
no.
That's bro.
I'll tell you why.
That's like when you get married. I'm sorry. When you get married, the first month is always beautiful, man. After that, everything sucks.
Why did I get?
Why did you bring up marriage?
Yeah, and the only reason, like, you know, and I saw all my friends there. Like, I had the S6, 4 years for S6, and all my friends who had iPhones, they were all sheep. Every month, they would go and upgrade their phone. No, every year with the new iPhone. Oh, I got the new iPhone. Spending money. And I'm like, man, you guys are sheep, man. So all these sheep, they go and buy iPhones and they stay sheep. But all the lions, they buy Android. S10.
Nah.
To be fair, the camera's good, man.
No, that's not how.
Yeah,
That's
the
only
camera's
thing.
really good.
That's the only thing. It's just the camera, maybe the battery. Because I
No, the
forgot.
battery is horrible, man. On the Samsung.
For real?
No, it's amazing. What do you mean?
No, it's amazing, bro.
The
that
battery.
It's better than the iPhone. They did a test.
Way better.
No, the iPhone 11 is much better battery right now.
Yeah, for the first month.
One of the best, yeah. No.
For the first month.
Yeah, until you download all the
Yeah,
apps.
exactly. You know what? Maybe TikTok is draining your battery, Raja.
You know what, man? The next time, now, I've been up since 6. It's been 2.5 hours, and my phone has been off of charge. This battery is gonna last till like 6 p.m. when I have to charge it again. You know, with me using Instagram and messaging and all that stuff.
Should get
Rakeel,
Huawei.
the video you made yesterday of the unboxing of the calculator,
Yeah.
was
the
amazing, man.
TikTok.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, he's
no,
been
no,
going
no.
at it with that.
It was just moving by itself. I'm like, move.
Yeah, no.
Really good, huh?
Yeah, it took a lot of time.
He's
can imagine.
he's currently on a contract with a circus. He's making things vanish and move.
Damn, man, GJ's actually moving up here. Created a support where Glenn said,
Cheers to Glenn.
"Cheers to Glenn."
Thank you.
Glenn the man.
Glenn the man. 20K motherfucker.
20K motherfucker. iPhones are for guys who are single. That's also true, or
Yeah,
who
that's
are,
also true.
or who are about to get single. Man, if you have an iPhone, then you got a MacBook, and then you got a Tesla, and all these things are interconnected.
No.
And you get the iWatch and the AirPods.
Yeah, and the
and all
iPod.
that.
And this gives chances for people to spy on you even more. Because you forget to log on your Apple ID somewhere, and boom, that's it. You're done.
All your nude pics on the internet.
Oh, what do you mean? Ted has a Tesla and his
Yeah,
phone is
but he
not an
doesn't
iPhone.
have right, and he doesn't have an iPhone.
Because he's
either.
not a sheep, man. You
All
forgot
right,
that
so
part.
what about me? What about me? I have an iPhone, I have an iMac. My name's Mac.
You must be fluid.
But I have a laptop, which is a Windows.
You're the super sheep, man.
I'm a whore. But I don't have a Tesla. I have an Audi. I have an Audi.
Can I break down gold? Yeah, gold just broke the lows, and gold is just coming down. I mean, it's the way the market moves.
Mm-hmm.
Someone just said in the YouTube chat, Max a sheep. It makes sense.
Yeah, man. Ted, you still in gold buys?
Yeah, I'm in like a six pip drawdown.
Yeah, that should continue.
Yeah, I'm patient.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I was so mad on that 5-minute wick on DJ. For like 1 minute, I was mad. I was like, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
messed me up.
It happens. But the thing is about GJ is that I've seen GJ just take enough of support without making a retest, either wicking down or anything. Just boom, takes off. So I was expecting that.
Yeah, that's okay.
That was news, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a bitch.
I'd say you could probably take re-entries on GJ if it retraced to that new form support.
Yeah, I agree.
Currently in GA, price floating at my entry right now. Well, if you were in profits in GA and it's about to go into drawdown, you're about to play yourself on a Friday. Can't do that, man.
Yep.
I very rarely let my entries go in deep drawdowns now. Like my loss on GJ is $182. You know,
Yeah, and you find that acceptable. That's controlled, isn't it?
very, very acceptable.
Yeah, who in here is an Uber driver? I keep hearing the alert that they just got to try.
Who? Unibrow? What happened?
I didn't hear.
That they just got a drive request. You can't hear me?
Friend request?
Dive request.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
No. I keep hearing the Uber request. Like if you're an Uber driver, you get this noise that comes in saying that someone's requesting a ride. And I keep hearing it on someone's mic.
I don't hear any Uber noise.
Full of Uber drivers.
Hey, Stefanos, can you still hear it? Oh. Was that it?
That was it. Was that it? I heard that.
That's Uber noise. I've never heard the Uber noise, so I don't know.
No, I've been in an Uber. I don't
Come
know.
on, that's a normal vibration.
Yeah, bro, because of text message, bro. It has to be Uber. Everything has to be Uber nowadays.
Probably
Uber
Mac is
this,
having
Uber
anxiety and ordering Uber to go to the hospital or something.
that. Why? No.
Why are you saying that, man? Why should Mac go to the hospital?
No, he's joking. No, because I have like really bad anxiety.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weed. Does weed help? I've seen a lot of documentaries.
No,
on
it actually doesn't. It actually triggers my anxiety higher. So don't even get close to that. I used to be a pothead back in the days, like back in high school. Like a real stoner. And then I don't know what triggered my anxiety.
What about CBD?
CBD says that it helps a lot with anxiety and depression, and even bipolar disease, or things like that. I know I don't make 12 trades a day. When he says that I overtrade, it's by maybe a trade or two, not 12 trades. CBD by itself, it's supposed to help a lot with the anxiety. I don't know how it didn't help you. You said that you didn't feel anything when you tried it.
All right, I'm closing my EG cells. EG cells.
Oh, EG went down.
Yeah, went down.
Because pound went up and euro went down. Nice.
Yep.
So like Glenn said, this will be the perfect time for you guys to enter GJ. Please avoid this shit. Literally 4 pips out of the bottom. It's just moving slow. Chop suey. Good time. Imagine you get banned for like
Alright, what's this? Gold. Support, break of support, waiting for price to hold support in order to take buys. Yeah, that's a good idea. The same place where it broke out. So you'd want to see some sort of a bullish confirmation here for buys. It's Friday, so just don't try to force a trade. Alright, let's see what's happening in the world of Instagram. Oh, Adventures with Duncan. This is Duncan. We met him in Miami.
What is he doing in Sinky Mountains?
This is Duncan right now. Yeah, Duncan.
This guy.
Yeah, you remember him.
Those are his
He went
his
on the
daughters?
No. He went on that cruise he kept talking about.
He's like a cruise maniac.
Yeah, he said he won a cruise and he's going on the cruise and he actually went.
And he made an Instagram just for the cruise.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
He started off by saying that he had a big following on YouTube, and then I think it was something like 1,000 people, and I was like, meet Roger.
And he's like, oh my god, man.
1,000 people. He's like, oh shit.
No, he has a YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, he told me to come smoke a joint with him, and he was just being so cautious about it.
That was in Miami, right?
Yeah.
I remember I passed by. I didn't think I saw him.
He's like, my kids can't find. I took a picture. He's like, don't put it up on your internet, man. My kids can't find out. My kids are gonna see it.
Up a joint. That's funny.
That was the white guy at the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he was sitting like at the front. How many cruises does this guy take?
Yeah, he takes a lot.
He buys watches on cruises. Other Adventures with Duncan. Like, can we play one? Niagara Falls. He's got 137 views.
Yeah, nice guy.
What? Was that Rihanna? You know, that guy's funny, Daniel Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him one day.
Daniel Savage, he's a funny guy, man.
Yeah, he's a little funny guy.
His Instagram stories are hilarious.
He's Cuban. He's Cuban like me. So he's in Miami, right?
Oh, see?
Yeah, Cubans are the best.
Wait, is he Miami or?
He's in Miami, yeah. He's
Fort
in
Lauderdale.
No, Miami. He lives in Kendall.
Oh, so he lives in Miami.
Yeah.
Not Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, him and Lambo and Raul, they live in Doral.
Well, it looks like we're gonna meet Daniel then. I'm going to Miami in March.
Oh yeah, we out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
It's the end, wasn't it? Was it the end last week?
Yeah. It's from the 20th till the 22nd March.
Yeah, I'm trying to build up confidence right now. So.
Oh man, you just got to do it.
Oh no, dude, I can't risk my life like that.
Oh, that's fine.
Just take pills, man. Take pills.
I think I'll take something.
Yeah, you should, man.
Wow.
You'll enjoy it.
I'm just excited about tomahawks.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming? Are you coming, Chris?
I'm seriously considering it. If
But
I can
you
get over
promised us to make us those tomahawks.
Yeah, tomahawks are coming.
I mean, we got BP coming from the Canary Islands. A lot of flights overseas. So why don't you all just get on a plane, squeeze it all in a plane in a box, and take like a bunch of pills and just knock out? It's quick 13 hours.
Last time I did that and I had a few drinks before and some pills. And then by the time I was about 15 minutes in, I was in a mess.
But that's a good thing. That's a good thing, though. Like that's a good thing about flying on with
To be honest, I think I'll be a bit better with longer haul flights, so I might be all right. So.
Right. Look, Ted has a phobia about seeing water on a plane. So
I just don't want to be in a box for 8 hours.
Exactly. That
makes no sense. Everybody who wants to travel, like I told people, if you want to fucking travel, go do what you want to do. I don't want to do any of that shit. I hate traveling. I went to Vegas like twice in the last like 3 weeks, and it's just horrible. The experience of being in a box for whatever, just to go to some other city to see people. Like, I mean, yeah, see people's fine, but a city is a city. Like, I don't care to see ruins or monuments, traveling, get cultured. I don't give a shit about other cultures.
No, me
No,
either.
I care.
But
Like,
about seeing family members and things like that.
yeah,
yes,
my
I do.
family is here, and I don't
Oh.
even want to see them half the time anyways.
Yeah, me neither. But I have to. Like...
You don't have to. You choose to.
So I chose to.
Yeah. If people aren't fulfilled, they want to do, they want to travel, they want to feel better. Look at it this way. Like I said, the work week is 40 hours for a reason. And the reason why the work week is 40 hours is so that people, they spend money. Because when you are unfulfilled, you spend money, right? So everyone works all week. And what they do is at the end of the week, what do they say? Oh, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Because they've killed themselves all week, and now they have 2 days off from the slave ship, and they're able to feel better about themselves. What do? They take the money that they've earned throughout the week, and then they go spend it on themselves to make themselves feel better, right? Because now you go to the bar, you go buy things. If you were only working 2 or 3 hours a day, you would feel happy. You wouldn't need to spend money because you'd be like, man, I had a great day today. I went out to the gym, I went out to lunch, I saw some friends, they did whatever. It's the same thing. People buy things because they're unfulfilled, right? You turn around. What's the first thing that you say to yourself when you have money? Oh, I deserve that, right? Like, people buy cars. Oh, I worked hard, so I deserve it. Yeah, but what if you didn't work hard and you just enjoyed your life and you took your time? Then you wouldn't want to deserve things because you would already be living a happy life. And that's what people forget. They work all this time and they say, oh, I worked hard, so I deserve a big house. I deserve fancy cars. Yeah, what you're doing is you're succumbing to societal pressures because the idea is, hey, if I work hard in life and I do things in life that are pushing me to the limit, then I should receive a reward from society, whether it's the brand new Mercedes or the bigger house. But if you're living a good life and you're just having fun and you're enjoying yourself, suddenly you realize I don't deserve anything, but I'm happier. Right? That's if you look around, everybody that goes to work, and I saw this when I worked in corporate, I deserve a promotion. I deserve more money, because then what they do is they have more money, then they go spend it. And then what do? They come back to their office or to wherever they are. What's the first people say? Oh, I went on vacation. It was so relaxing. I had so much fun. And I'm looking at them going, what was wrong with your life that you needed a vacation from it?
Yeah,
like, right? Every day should be a vacation in your life. You should be living life, and you should be comfortable in what you're living in. So I don't succumb to societal's ideas of, well, like, I worked hard, so I deserve this. It's like, no, I'm living a great life. Whatever I want, I can have. But I don't need to give myself something to validate the fact that I worked hard. Right? Like, it just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. I just look at that and it's like, that's what happens, right? That's what your boss tells you. Oh, we're giving you 2 weeks off for holidays. Oh, you have a day off. You feel so happy. You feel so elated. Why should you feel elated just so that you have a day off? Like, do you understand what that means? Like, oh, I feel so much better. I have a day off today. Oh,
yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah. It's like, I can't wait to take time off so I can go enjoy myself and whatever. And it's just like, really?
You focus on the wrong stuff. That's,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just see that all the time, and I just sort of chuckle to myself, because it's like, man, we're all brainwashed to believe all that.
You're not here long enough to worry about silly stuff.
Yeah.
To enjoy what you got. That's why I'd risk my life to come over and see you fools. But that's kind of the only reason. That's like the only reason I'm coming. Not because I want to see Miami or whatever.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong.
You do want to see Miami. Come on, like, don't say that.
No, as an experience, potentially, but I've seen a lot of it on the computer, so I'm not that bothered. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm bored of Miami. I lived in Miami my whole life. Miami's a piece of shit for me. So I want to go to the UK.
Yeah, it's all right here. Just the weather's not so much fun.
Yeah, I don't mind the rain. You know, I like the rain.
Oh, trust me, you'll be fed up after 3 weeks.
Rain and it's cold.
Rain and cold.
Yeah.
A lot of moldy things. So you guys don't eat all moldy bread.
It's when it's like windy as well, man. Raining, windy, cold.
Oh man, I love it. Perfect for taking naps. So I'm just gonna hotel. I'll just sleep my whole 2 weeks.
That's what it's been like this week. Rain, cold, wind.
I've actually got sun today, which is pretty nice, but it's still cold.
Yeah, it's really cold in New York too.
Chris got a message in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, good one. Look, you should come too, man. Told you. I think you should all come. We should have like a proper trip.
I would consider coming in March.
Do it, man. I might feel a bit better if I'm with someone, if you know what I mean. Not that you have to hold my hand or nothing, but but talking to, you know, I need someone to make sure I'm okay and I don't fall asleep and, you know, choke on my own tongue or something.
Gold having a big move down.
It's at 55 level again.
15-minute fake out.
Yeah, I got stopped out earlier, so.
Yeah.
Does not want to hit this resistance right now. It is taking forever.
The thing is, it done this all well. Actually, it did it a couple of days this week, but the volume seemed to be super slow after a move, super slow, and then eventually it started to pick up momentum later in our afternoon here.
Yeah, the move down has been going like really fast, and then the move up has been going
So
rocky.
slow. Yeah.
It's super rocky. Up. Down it's been just falling, and up is just the rocky way. That's why I said I'm gonna hold during the weekend. If you see my the chart that I sent.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Look at this one.
Oh, you said
1
that.
hour, how it looks.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see and potentially get through back to 144, 400 easily. If it breaks that, then Gucci to go to 147.
Oh yeah, if you back up there again, this is good.
Super good. To go to 147. You gotta be more like Duncan, live your life.
Yeah, this is one of my things for this year. It's actually one of the things I said I must do to get on a
You
plane
like
and do it
Duncan?
properly. Oh God, no! I don't know. I think I'll go on a cruise, but it takes like 2 weeks to get to you guys, so I'm not gonna do that. But I said I would get on a plane this year, so I will do it. I'm just worried it's going to take me so long to recover. I might have to stay there for like a month. Yeah, Mac, I'm seeing the same thing, man. I've just looked at the other one. That's kind of what I'm looking at on the longer time frame. That's what I'm looking at, same thing.
Oh, okay.
On like 4 hours and stuff.
How do you spell zombie? Oh, with a Z.
Man, you go get yourself a meal up there, you bitch.
Now that is a move down.
Yeesh, yeah. Something.
Wow, this thing retraced all the way.
Yeah.
I would love if GJ would
Liquidity,
just
guys.
jump up like 15.
You gonna buy it?
No, I'm probably gonna leave here in like 5-10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Gold probably reacting to Trump tweets. Like the Trump tweet.
I think there's news at 2 o'clock, isn't there? Wasn't there? I think I checked this morning.
There was news at 1:30.
Oh, there's a couple of things that caught. There's a few little things in there.
Yeah, there's 2:30. There's EST C for crude oil, natural gas, SP 500. 20 minutes. There's the job openings from November. So that's the 10th. Oh, FOMC member Harvey speaks.
What is he saying?
I don't know. What did he say? That's in 4 minutes. Or literally at 9 a.m. It's gonna make an announcement. Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. Parker. Oh, Federal Harvey.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna head off here.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Bye.
Alright, take care. Bye, Matt.
Alright, guys. See you
Bye,
later.
guys.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah. I'm going to celebrate my birthday, so.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
happy birthday, man.
Oh, happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Yeah, birthday, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, man. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. You too. Enjoy the
Thank
weekend.
you so much, Raya. Much love, everyone.
Happy birthday to that birthday guy and Rakeel.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Have a great weekend.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's so
Happy
cute, man.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to
Oh my god,
you.
thank you.
I
Thank
saw
you.
a monkey in a zoo.
You're a family, man. I'm not shy, just so you know.
No shy, no shy.
Not shy. Nicer 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.